Think sugar just makes you gain weight? What if I told you every sip of soda steals your liver's energy, leaving it starved, stressed, and building fat from the inside out? Watch this before your next sugary drink. Hey everyone, my name's Marc Bates. I'm a metabolic health coach, and this is part of my question and answer series. Fructose, the hidden energy thief, destroying your liver. Let's get to the question. When you examine the biochemical cascade that occurs when fructose enters liver cells, what specific molecular process do you consider the most damaging to hepatic function? Wow. Okay, it's an important question. The most damaging biochemical event triggered by fructose metabolism in liver cells is rapid unregulated ATP depletion. Now, ATP, if you don't know, is what your mitochondria produce for energy. It's essentially the energy basis for all your cells and for your entire body. Okay? And the unregulated ATP depletion sets off a cascade of harmful downstream effects. So here's how it works out, or how it unfolds. It starts with unregulated phosphorylation. Woo, step one. Fructokinase reaction. Sorry about that. Little tongue-tied. Fructose bypasses the key rate-limiting step, right? Phosphofructokinase that controls glucose metabolism. Fructokinase immediately phosphorylates fructose to fructose 1-phosphate, F1P, consuming 1 ATP per molecule without any feedback inhibition. In other words, it starts draining your ATP before it even creates any. Okay? It's not a good energy swap. High energy cost without immediate return. Subsequent metabolism of F1P requires another ATP investment to convert glycohydrolate to glycohydrate 3-phosphate, G3P. Net effect, 2 ATP molecules are rapidly consumed before any energy is generated, sharply lowering hepatic ATP levels. Imagine going to the gas station to fill up your car, and the first thing you have to do is you have to siphon off a bunch of the gas to prime the pump so that you can pump more gas into it. It's not a good bet there. So your consequences of ATP depletion. First, mitochondrial stress. Low ATP impairs normal mitochondrial function, increasing reactive oxygen species, which are lead to overall stress in the body, right? So you get a lot more of that produced. Purine degradation and uric acid spike. ATP breakdown produces AMP, which is degraded to uric acid. Uric acid is bad for you. Okay, it causes gout and a bunch of other things. And it promotes inflammation and endothelial dysfunction. Endothelial is your blood cells in your arteries and brains, right? Arteries and veins. Lipid overproduction. Excess fructose carbons are shunted into de novo lipogenesis, leading to fat accumulation in hepatocytes, right, which leads to NAFLD. And you get an altered metabolic signaling. ATP depletion disrupts energy sensing, which is your AMPK and mTOR functions, potentially increasing hunger signals and impairing insulin sensitivity. Right? Not a good trade-off yet. So why is this unique to fructose? Unlike glucose, which is tightly regulated by insulin and rate-limited glycolic steps, fructose enters hepatocytes freely. It's not insulin dependent. It happens immediately, essentially. Overloads the phosphorylation machinery, right? It's just, there's nothing that stops it. And it triggers a metabolic flood with no checks and balances, leading to ATP loss, oxidative stress, uric acid buildup, and fat accumulation. All hallmarks of liver dysfunction. Okay? And from a carnivore and ketogenic perspective, well, a low fructose diet, eliminating sugary drinks, HFCS, HFCS, fruit juices, and most fruits, protects hepatic ATP reserves, right? Because you're not affecting that. Ketogenic metabolism favors fatty acids and ketones, which produce more ATP per molecule with far less RLSs, allowing the liver to recover its energy balance and reduce NAFLD progression. And this aligns with clinical findings showing low-carb diets reverse fatty liver disease more effectively than calorie restriction alone. All right? So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the appropriate section. This is a community we're building here to try and answer your questions and help get you the information you want. If you want something that you're not seeing here, you want me to look into things, leave me a note. Let me know what you're looking for, and we'll definitely try to put it on the publication schedule. And if you haven't done so, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with a friend. You help the channel a great deal, so thank you so much for that. And you're helping a bunch of other people.